I got it. And I'll word for Ron and Fez.
It's more cowbell. I could have used a little more cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell. We should probably give him more cowbell.
Buddies. It's the Ron and Fez show.
Good evening, buddies.
I'm Ron and Fez.
Hi, everyone.
And what a program we have for you tonight, Fezzy. Crazy Jen is stopping by.
We'll get an update on how she did at Wiseacres last night. We'll see if there was another terror run from the stage.
She doesn't like to stay up there long.
She'll never give you enough time to get bored.
No, it's the fastest comedian in the business.
She calls it no time for laughs.
Fezzy, Iraq had a run-in, literally a run-in like the WWE, when Donald Rumsfeld showed up in Iraq and said, "This is the way it's done, boys."
You know, I don't know how they get to Iraq so fast. You know, it's just, we saw Donald just the day before. It seems like it would just take forever to get to Iraq. And like the president, you see him on Wednesday, and Thursday he shows up with a turkey.
Well, they've got a plane. It's a non-stop plane. Yes, if they were going to take a boat or get their mule to swim, it would take a while. Rumsfeld in Iraq, I guess to check up on the Iraqi prison, Fezzy, and to show them the way that things should run.
This is how we humiliate prisoners.
Yeah.
This is the way we do it. Him and the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Myers, show up.
So when we have a PR problem about what's going on, the last person you want to show up is Donald Rumsfeld. This would be like Charles Manson showing back up at the Tate LaBianca residence to say, "Here's what I think we should do." It's not the guy that you're looking for.
It doesn't look like, it's Dr. Evil returning to his lair.
Yeah. It's not going to help out. It's like Osama bin Laden showed up down at Ground Zero. "I'm here to help. Let me know what I can do for you right now."
It's Michael Jackson showing up at a daycare center. What can I do?
Is there anything? I'm here for you 24/7 if you need me.
I'm willing to watch the kids.
866-277-4969. If that's not the beginning of a
comedy pyramid,
I don't know what is, Fezzy. Donald Rumsfeld showing up in the Iraqi prison wanting to help out. Doesn't work for anybody.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It's kind of like you're rubbing it in. It's like Mark David Chapman hanging outside the Dakota.
"I'm back. I'd like to talk to Yoko. I brought her some chili. I know she's going through problems." Not going to work out.
No, it's David Hinckley showing up at the Reagans. "Hi, what can I do? I understand you need help."
If you need anything, the Hink is here. Let the Hink know what you need. Bizarre behavior. Just bizarre behavior, and it doesn't help out at all.
It's Sirhan showing up at the Cape, at the Kennedy compound. "I'm here to summer."
Yeah, I'm here. What do you need? I got 2 names and nothing but time.
You vacation here, too? What a coincidence. I'm Sirhan.
I'd like to be a dad to you kids. Just crazy. All right, 866-277-4969. Grant, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
It's like Mike Tyson and Kobe Bryant showing up at a sorority house.
Yeah, it's not going to work out for anybody. I'm here to keep an eye on the girls. It's not what they're looking for.
It doesn't make anyone feel any better.
Hey, Mac, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Whitney Houston showing up at a crack house.
All right, okay. All right, we'll go with that one. It's easy in. It's easy in right now. It's like Cameron Gray showing up for work tomorrow. These things, saying, "Hey, what can I do to help?"
It's more awkward than it is helping. That's
really
the problem.
is. Sure it is.
It makes everyone uneasy.
Here's Jim. Jim, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey,
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
It's like Mickey Rourke at an intervention.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke is going to come in, drinking beer, going, I'm worried about you.
It's inappropriate is what it is. It's like Terry Nichols showing up in downtown Oklahoma City.
Absolutely. Zach, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
It's like Barry Bonds showing up at a Say No to Drugs concert.
It's not going to happen. And Rumsfeld should know this. Rumsfeld does not belong in the Iraqi prison, seeing if he can turn things around for people. He's the wrong guy. Kelly, you're on Ron and Fez.
This is like Amy Fisher showing up at a Buttafuoco birthday bash.
Yeah, it's not where she doesn't belong there, Fez.
And sitting next to Mary Jo.
Right.
It's a seat taken. I'm just going to plop right down here.
You didn't hear me? I'm trying to oh, that's your bad ear, the one I shot. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson going to coach Little League Baseball.
Yeah, not going to happen. We always get a lot of Michael Jackson. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Gentlemen, it's like O.J. showing up at Ronald Goldman's parents' house for Passover.
He's not wanted there for Passover. It's not a place for him.
It doesn't help.
He's got to understand that.
You can say you want to make this thing right all you want to, but it doesn't make anyone feel better.
Right. Rick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Hitler showing up at a bar mitzvah.
Not going to... No one's going to like that. No kid is going to say... Oh, this really made my bar mitzvah.
Yeah, there's no convincing. There's no amount of convincing you can do to make people think you're going to make it right.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
Anthony, keep it going, big man.
Yeah, it's like it's like the LAPD going to Rodney King's bedside.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Donald Rumsfeld, don't go to the Iraqi prison. Seeing what you can do to help out. You freak them.
Yes, it's returning to the scene of the crime. It's Susan Smith wanting to take some kids to the lake. It's wrong.
Here's Carlos. Carlos, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, it's like Suzanne Summers showing up for a Three's Company reunion.
Never going to happen. Maybe now that John Ritter's gone. Maybe if he waited till John Ritter was gone. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
It's Ike Turner showing up at a battered women's shelter.
Yes, it doesn't work out. This is insanity. It's insanity, Mr. Rumsfeld.
It's transparent is what it is. They can see right through them.
If you really want to help, stay away. Just stay away. Ray, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Dan Quayle showing up at a spelling bee.
Absolutely.
People are going to notice. They're going to notice and they're going to point.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
Do you feel it building, Fezzy? Do you feel the Comedy Pyramid building?
This one's going ground up really fast.
Maven, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, how you doing?
Hey.
It's like R. Kelly showing up at a Girl Scout troop singing or telling camp stories.
Yes, I know he wants to be there. They don't want him there. That's what makes it inappropriate.
Yeah, it's like R. Kelly showing up at the Girl Scout troop meeting / video expo.
Here is Judy. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. It's like Teddy Kennedy offering swimming lessons and driving lessons to the Kopechne family.
Even though the guy can swim, even though the guy's a great swimmer, he doesn't belong there.
He's excellent. He can do Fear Factor the way he can escape from a submerged car.
Oh, he's got plenty of time to practice. But let me tell you, Fez, this is exactly the way we feel about Rumsfeld. Showing up at this prison. It just doesn't help at all. Richard, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Richard.
We lost you, buddy. You panicked. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, it's like Geraldo Rivera showing up at a convention for men who hate mustaches.
All right, if we're going to go in a mustache joke, I would have went with somebody besides Geraldo Rivera. You took a while around, but you're not knocking down the Comedy Pyramid.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
It's still building anyway, Fez.
866-277-4969.
Here is Brian. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
It's like Howard Stern having dinner at the White House.
Exactly. You're on the other side of these people. You're not supposed to be there. You're not wanted there, Rumsfeld. Not really wanted back here, but you're definitely not wanted in an Iraqi prison.
It's like you're rubbing it in.
Yeah, Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, this is just like Father Flanagan reopening Boys Town.
Is this dead? I don't know. They're not all going to be gems, Fezzy. They're not all going to be gems. Ron, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, guys, it's like Martha Stewart showing up at an investment seminar, teaching them how to buy low and sell high.
That's what we're talking about.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
It's all working out here now. It's building. Z, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
That's like Ray Bottoms at a Mensa meeting.
Ray Bottoms is Wonder Boy's other name, as well as White Riot. And we will get a White Riot update a little later on. We'll find out what you're up to today, Wonder Boy.
Excited.
Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Fez showing up at a junior high school boys swim meet.
Exactly.
Go team.
It's like Susan Smith showing up to carpool. Nobody's parents want you there because it will be a carpool or a pool car by the time we're done. Just crazy stuff. Here's Quiz, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, fellas.
Hey.
It's like Jeffrey Dahmer showing up to a barbecue.
Thank you very much. It's Jeffrey Dahmer at a Laotian barbecue going, what do we have to eat tonight? I'm starving.
And then all the Laotians are just looking at each other, wondering who invited him.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie Fezzy.
Hey, buddy.
It's like Carrot Top showing up at a comedy club.
Doesn't belong there. This is what Donald Rumsfeld needs to understand. You're not helping by showing up at the Iraqi prison.
It's just awkward.
Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Jessica Simpson showing up for Jeopardy.
Fez, would she belong there?
No. She had no business. No business!
Here's Harrison, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, it's like Scott Peterson joining a search party.
Joining the search party. What can I do to help? Although, he at least knows where the body is, so it wouldn't be so bad. Will, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, it's like Jeff Glutely showing up at a Nancy Kerrigan performance.
Don't I got a leg warmer for you? Nobody wants to see him there.
How's that going to make Nancy feel while she's trying to skate?
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
Here is Michael. Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Mike Tyson or Kobe Bryant becoming rape crisis counselors.
Not going to happen ever.
Hello?
Kelly, you're on Ron and Fez. What are you wearing?
Guys. It's like Leon Spinks showing up at a dental convention.
Yeah, who needs him there? Who needs him?
He's the before picture.
John, you're on a comedy pyramid with Ron and Fez. What do you got?
Hey, guys. It's like Farrakhan showing up at a Klan rally.
Yes, why would they suddenly, even if he has on his own robe, it's still going to stick out. Here's Trent. Trent, you're on Ron and Fez.
But it's like a hungry Korean showing up at the Westminster Dog Show.
Thank you. At the Westminster Dog Show, we don't want to judge them by taste. It's wrong.
All you're going to do is have people looking over their shoulders and being uncomfortable the rest of the night.
And that's how we feel about Rumsfeld right now.
It's Rosie O'Donnell going to a Weight Watchers meeting with a bucket of chicken on her lap.
Karina, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, it's like Robert Downey Jr. going in and talking about how great rehab is.
And he's done it before. That's the bad thing. And you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Billy Joel going to teach a driver's ed class.
Mom, Billy Joel's going to show me how to drive. Ed, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Strom Thurmond showing up at the NAACP Awards.
Everybody is right on the money doing this.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
Donald Rumsfeld, what are you doing at the Iraqi prison? And doesn't anyone around him going, that's the last place they want to see you?
Yeah, I mean, who decides that this is a good idea? Yeah, Rummy, you should go to the prison. You should return to the scene of the crime. It's like Liz Taylor going to a marriage counseling seminar.
Not going to work out, is it?
Doesn't work.
Here's Ace, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like Jason Williams showing up to speak at a limo drivers convention.
Not a good one. Here's Lutard. Lutard, you're on the air.
It's like Mel Karmazin buying some Clear Channel stock.
Okay, Lutard. Fez, is he going out to dinner with you? Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
No. Yeah, it's like the Washington Wizards showing up at a playoff game.
Well, that'll never happen, so we don't have to worry so much. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
Here's Tim. Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Yeah.
It's like Jim Jones showing up at your kid's Kool-Aid stand.
Who wants to see Jim Jones at a Kool-Aid? Nothing. Nothing good's going to come out of that.
It couldn't possibly. No one's going to drink the Kool-Aid. Who could with him around?
Here's Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how you doing tonight?
Yeah.
It's like John Hinckley Jr. showing up at the Ronald Reagan Library.
Thank you very much. He's showing up at the library, Fez.
Trying to check out some books on himself. It's not right. It just makes people weird.
You guys have Catcher in the Rye here. Catcher in the Rye is my favorite book. That's a little character I'm doing right now. I'm working on it right now, Fez.
Hinckley?
Yeah, it's Hinckley. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, it's like a WorldCom booth at a job fair.
Thank you. Thank you. Josh, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Crazy Jen showing up at a comedy club.
Here is Donnie. Donnie, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like the Ultimate Warrior showing up on Monday Night Raw on Monday night.
Yes, on Monday night.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
We're getting a little bit of trouble here with the pyramid.
Comedy Pyramid.
We need to get it back together, Fez. Reset it. Donald Rumsfeld went to an Iraqi prison as his way of helping. Nobody wants to see him there. Bad idea.
It really is. He's got no business being there. It just makes people uncomfortable. It's like Bethany Hamilton showing up at a clapping convention.
Not a lot of hands there, right?
No.
Not a lot of hands. She's going to stick out like a girl missing a hand. Brett, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Dan Snyder showing up at a big and tall man's.
Why would Dan Snyder be at a big and tall man's shop? Doesn't belong there.
Maybe he's buying something for LeVar.
Yeah. Here's Jeremy. You're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Pilate showing up at the Jesus Resurrection.
Exactly. Pilate's not going to show up and say to the Virgin Mary, is there going to be a gathering at your house later on tonight? I'll bring something. No, doesn't belong there. Doug, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddy.
It's like John Wick.
Clown. If he went with clown, it would be great.
At the circus.
Yeah. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, it's like Luthard showing up at JFK.
Well, yeah, we've invited him quite a few times. Something's keeping him away. Although I understand Luthard does have his own internet radio show, Fez.
Wow, he's moving up.
Yeah, he's doing things. Things are happening. Plus, he's going to that dinner for 5 with you. Hey, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's like Dr. Kevorkian showing up for a pro-life rally.
Nobody would expect him. Same way we feel about Donald Rumsfeld going to an Iraqi prison. Chuck, you're on the air.
Yeah, it's like David Duke showing up at an NAACP convention.
Here's Peter. Peter, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, it's like Christopher Reeve directing The Horse Whisperer.
It's just going to make people feel weird.
Absolutely.
Comedy Pyramid. Comedy Pyramid.
Yes, Donald Rumsfeld, you can't go to a place that people are blaming you for. You just can't do it. Here's Gus. Gus, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Monica Lewinsky giving a seminar to cheated wives.
All right. You took a long way to get there, but you did something.
Ronnie, some people put the building blocks up. Other people just paint the trim on the Comedy Pyramid.
Teresa, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, it's like Bin Laden volunteering for the Bush campaign.
I think he donated.
Here's Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, it's like Hitler stopping by the Jewish Community Center.
You know, the Hitler jokes go over like it's still 39. No one ever gets tired of Hitler humor. Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's like white people going to an Indian reservation.
Well, we
gamble and buy cigarettes.
We bumped heads on the way of the joke. You beat me there, Fezzy. David, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, it's like Helen Keller going to the movies.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Helen Keller joke will always make me laugh.
Here's John. John, does Donald Rumsfeld belong at the Iraqi prison?
No, he doesn't. It's like John Muhammad showing up to pump gas.
Yeah, you don't want to see him if you're at the gas station, not the guy you're looking for. David, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hey.
It's like Stephen Hawking showing up at the World's Strongest Man competition.
Yes, it's just awkward. It doesn't work. And, my friend, you're at the very top of the Comedy Pyramid, not because you had the funniest joke in the Comedy Pyramid, because you had the last one before we go to break. I say give yourselves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The Ron and Fez listeners, best in radio, Fezzy.
They do a great job.
They're always prepared. They're always ready to go. Any one of those people, I'd be proud to see at Fez's dinner for 5.
They could all do it. All right there. Ready to go. Except maybe Luthard.
Yeah. Well, no, seriously. Luthard's going. I already invited him. I mean, if you have Wonder Boy's girlfriend, you could have Luthard. All right, Wonder Boy's got a brand new show called The White Riot that hasn't got on the air yet. And every day we get a White Riot update from our brand new intern, Cigar Sid. Cigar Sid, we basically brought onto the team to follow Wonder Boy around and tell us everything Wonder Boy has been up to, Fez.
Well, Wonder Boy, let's face it, there's a lot of sneakiness there.
Yeah, he's a sneaky person. He's an awful person.
A lot of things that go on behind our back.
Cigar Sid, what's today's White Riot update?
My White Riot staff has put together some interesting stuff.
Oh, what do you have?
Wonder Boy's rumor backfired.
What's that?
Wonder Boy apparently started a rumor that Cameron Gray was leaving the station.
Oh, is that right?
Oh!
Now Michael Hughes is pretty upset about it.
I'm glad, so I hope this one blows up in his face.
You know, finally, we're to the bottom of this one.
Yeah.
Funny joke till someone gets hurt.
Now, was that a rumor or your wish list that you put out there, Wonder Boy? Get away from the microphone. I don't want any of this to rub off on me and Fez until Michael Hughes is settled down. Until he's stopped. Anything else for us today?
I also know he has very small nipples.
All right, I'm very uncomfortable. You said that to him, Wonder Boy?
Why would you tell him that?
No, I was talking on the phone to somebody else, and I guess you overheard me.
Yeah.
Who are you saying it to? What phone call does this happen?
I don't know. There's going to be no good way to explain that. I was just saying...
Was it a guy?
No, it was a girl, Skellington. I was telling her about it.
Well, wouldn't she know?
Yeah, but I was just reminding her.
You always wear your shirt, you said.
Well, I do keep my shirt on quite often.
Because you're worried about your warts.
Yeah, moles, really. It's cancer.
All right, let's take a look at the man.
They're really tiny. They're smaller than dimes. You can actually cover it with a dime.
So she's asked you to take off your shirt, and you're saying no because you've got unusually small...
Yeah, they're tiny.
So you always leave a shirt on?
Yeah, as much as I can.
What do you mean as much as you can? Like the shower?
Yeah, like if no, I don't do it in the shower. That's probably like the only place where I'll take it off. But swimming and stuff I do anytime outside. Any kind of hot tub even, shirt on.
Yeah, thin body's wasted on you.
Seriously.
He'll go skinny dipping with a shirt on. And no bottoms.
Hey, I lost my other thing for my Johnsonvilles. I need you to give me Fez's.
Johnsonville? When we going there?
Johnsonville smoked sausages. Mm-hmm. You and I are going to be talking about that next week.
Oh.
I think that's replacing. It's Johnsonville smoked sausage.
I'm the mayor of Johnsonville. Yeah, and I love smoked sausage.
Here's the problem, Fez. They've asked us to do live reads, but for you to stay completely quiet while we talk about Johnsonville smoked sausage.
Mm-hmm.
I literally said, I got this thing that we'll be doing in new commercials, and I go, have you ever heard our show? Do you see what the kind of jokes and humor Fez does?
It's like calling your car lot Lemon's Used Cars. You know,
no, only to you. Most people have grown up with the sausage, and it doesn't bother them.
I have.
You, on the other hand, you giggle like we're all part of your tribe.
When do we go to Johnsonville?
See, that's the thing. You can't be doing these spots. So you sit quietly while I sell smoked sausage to the people out there.
I'm buying.
And it's a fantastic product, Fez.
Well, it's delicious.
Although after tonight, your little jokes, we may not be doing it at all. Suddenly, the White Riot will have new live reads. By the way, the goth party that took place last night during the Hideout show, here's the next thing I want you to do for us, too, Sid, while you're sneaking around. I want you to take pictures of what happens here after 11 o'clock at night, and make sure Cameron and Alan and Michael Hughes and DCR TV gets it, okay?
Not a problem.
This place was like... I thought they were killing babies in here. So much goth stuff. Great show in town tonight, Fezzy.
That's right. It's the Genitortures for the Goth Prom at Nation in D.C., 1015 Half Street.
Genitortures, really good, hardcore friends of ours. Great, great band. You've never seen a show like them. But it is a goth prom, and all the prom dates came here last night, the El Jefe and J-Dub show, and it was very weird to leave here.
In their very scary goth prom gowns.
And I heard from the goth DJ that you hung out for a while, huh, Fez?
Oh, yeah, I was meeting everyone.
Yeah, he said it was
glad-handed.
It was great to meet you, and if you wanted to get on the guest list, he was there for you.
I don't have a prom gown ready to go.
All right, Cherry Noid wants to start calling Wonder Boy Nipsey Bottoms. It may actually not be a bad idea. All right, we're going to take a quick break, Fezzy. We'll come back and get the show started. Great job on the Comedy Pyramid, everybody. It's WJFK, and it's Ron and Fez.